Every day when we wake up and hear the daily news, we just can't wait to get right out and share it all with you. We've had a lot of coffee and we're getting really riled, and we apologize if we offend you with our style this morning again, with Matt and Jen.
Hey, happy Friday!
Happy Ending Friday!
Oh!
It is a happy Ending Friday, February 25th.
26th?
26th.
26th.
It's totally the 26th.
That's the 26th.
Let me look at the right date here.
Hey, and if you're here in beautiful South Lake Tahoe, California with us, supposedly we might be getting some rain and snow.
Don't say the R word. I only heard the S word. I heard a foot at lake level by tomorrow morning.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. We never know. And whatever we predict here is pretty much not going to happen, so I better take that one back.
We will not be here to report on it tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a powder day, and it's also Saturday.
Duh. That's why you're having such a happy ending right now.
Happy, happy, happy! You guys got your coffee, or maybe it's a late night cocktail you're drinking with us, or whatever your choice of medicine may be.
Drink up! So, I have some very frightening news to report.
What? Ha, 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 ha.
In Truckee, the wolverine has been spotted again. This is the third winter in a row. I'm talking about an actual wolverine. It's terrorizing Tahoe. Only it hasn't actually caused any terror, but they thought it was extinct, and it's not.
The Wolverine?
There's a wolverine in Truckee.
If there's one, doesn't that mean there's probably another one?
I don't know. They didn't think there were any, so they were obviously shocked to see the one. I think if there's not another one, then it's probably a little lonely.
Wow, do you think it's getting it on with, like, dogs? So it can procreate? It's starting to it's going to create more child!
Matt, this spay day.
It's Friday. I'm a little amped up. I apologize. Go big, Jen. I know you have a boatload of news today.
In today's news, Matt... Never mind.
Dad is...
Anyways, moving right along. Speaking of wild animals, PETA has just put out another ad about a wild animal. Guess which one? Never mind. Tiger.
Why is this happening?
They put up a new billboard. Well, they're trying to, but Tiger's people are, of course, protesting it. The billboard would basically have a picture of Tiger Woods, and it would say, "Too much sex can be a bad thing." And it's talking about getting your pet spayed or neutered.
Why are Tiger's people offended by this?
Because they want you to forget about that and focus on his great golf game and amazing family skills.
4 in one night. Go ahead, Jen.
So, listen to this story. Up there in Canada, there were 2 teachers at this high school pep rally assembly. You remember those. And this thing that they did for this assembly was these teachers were having a dance-off. Well, one of the male teachers allegedly gave one of the female teachers a lap dance in front of all of the students. And it wasn't good, and some of the students filmed it and put it on Facebook. The teachers have been fired. What do you think, Travis? Travis was like, I wish I went to that high school.
I did go to that high school. Oh!
New Jersey quality educating.
The more you know!
So, alright, moving right along.
Moving.
Speaking of little teenage sensations, Justin Bieber, hip-hop hottie, of the tween world, he is having a Sweet 16 birthday bash in LA. Why am I reporting on this, you say? Because...
Is he coming out? Is that why he's calling it a Sweet 16 party?
I don't think he's...
Most guys I know don't have...
I'm calling it a Sweet 16.
Oh,
he's calling it a birthday Bieber bash or some lame
I'm going to slit my own wrist in a minute.
Well, anyways, if you want to go to this, if you actually are one of the girls or boys that are lucky enough to be invited to this, you have to sign a waiver that's saying that you could possibly be injured, even die at this party. I guess there's going to be paintball and laser tag and some basketball and sumo wrestling, and you know, your lives are at risk. You could die at a Bieber bash.
I've been to Bieber's parties, man. They're out of control. He's got keg stands going on.
So we've been on a hot dog kick here lately. And I have a new hot dog story for all of you hot dog lovers.
And keep those comments coming.
So, Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs over there in the Coney Island of the New York City of the New York State. It's actually in Queens or something, isn't it? Well, allegedly, someone found a 140-year-old hot dog under the boardwalk, encased in ice, and they're saying that this is, you know, a huge antique, and oh my goodness, and it's turning out to be a hoax.
It was a hoax!
Moving right along. If you are now craving a hot dog and need something to wash it down with, maybe chocolate milk sounds good. Well, if you're craving that now, don't go out and try to shoplift it like this one lady did, who shoved all these bottles of chocolate milk into her pants, and she got caught and arrested, and this chocolate milk is like spraying everywhere out of her pants, and it was a total extravaganza.
It was a Choco Festo.
Now, see, that would have been good if you would have thrown it out there like 5 seconds earlier when I needed it.
I didn't. I didn't.
No.
Sorry, what do you want me to do? Hey, look.
Speaking of animals who drink things, I don't know. So there's this chimp. He's in this circus, and he gets kicked out for causing all these problems. Well, the chimp goes on to a zoo. He starts causing more problems. You know what he's doing?
What?
He's begging passerbys for cigarettes and alcohol. I don't know how he's actually getting them, but he's gotten so many that they're sending him to chimp rehab. Oh. This is a real thing in Russia, and apparently they have so many chimps that are addicted that they have a whole rehabilitation center. Why do you give a chimp a cigarette or a PBR?
Let's go a little deeper with that real quick.
Oh, no.
Maybe those people should not be in charge of chimps.
I don't think it's the people in charge. I think it's...
I don't get it.
Mom.
Mom!
Not yours.
Oh.
Okay, so, animals.
Still.
Over there in Dubai, they are having a hot new pageant this weekend.
It's gonna be so hot this weekend.
Camel pageant. You strut your camels out there. Let them show off all their curves, humps, and bumps. And you can win a luxury automobile or a big pile of money. Does your camel have what it takes to win?
Are you talking? Wait a minute. Are you talking a camel or a camel toe?
A camel, an actual camel, Matt. Camels do have toes because they do have feet, and they do have.
I know. I'm sorry. I got a little confused.
Well, now you know.
Now you know.
Well, that's all we have time for you today. It's a happy ending Friday. Hopefully, you've had a happy ending. Don't take that the wrong way, you sick, perverted,
Some of you were so twisted out there.
disgusting